Hello. Welcome back. Today we are playing more Ender Magnolia, which we played a decent amount of last week. I don't recall exactly what we did last. I mean, I'm sure we beat some sort of boss. What ability did we get? I am not certain. Okay, but yeah, we're up here. Yeah, right up here. We just activated the lift that leads to the upper city. So yeah, we can go check that out, or perhaps there's like more we can do elsewhere. Maybe not though. We've cleared out a lot. Oh yeah, there was more like up here I think we can do, and over here. Yeah, let's clear out 100% some of these areas before we continue. But yeah, sorry I missed out yesterday. I was planning to stream initially, but I ended up going to a Super Smash Bros. Local, and it went pretty well actually. So, not that I, placed top 5 or anything. I think I was more like 11th out of 20 some, 30 some. No, it had to be 20. But it was just better than most of the other weeks. Let's see, left bumper is the heal, so we want to heal. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I feel like I've been a little like tired, a little locked into my schedule recently. So I feel like, that was a nice little change of pace to compete against people IRL, which is always a pretty fun experience. I mean, the other fun stuff, oh gosh, almost died there. Other fun thing we did recently was our Dark Souls race with the Nando, which we did last Saturday. And that was an excellent time, really enjoyed it. We just did a race to see whoever could beat the most bosses in 3 hours would be the victor. And it was a very, very close match. If you want to see the results, go check that out. It's the most recent stream, and gotta say, I had an excellent thumbnail for that one. Goofy thumbnails are the best, man. Okay, anything way up high here? Like, we're missing something. Not that I see, though. Oh, we're out of healing, so... Oh, that's what we were missing. We just didn't unlock the grappling yet, I think. But now we have it. Let's grab this flower. That should refill our health and a charge of healing. Okay, why am I struggling here? Oh, we have to dash upwards, okay. Okay, we got a tiny bit of health, and we're gonna die. Yippee! Unfortunate. Here, I should double check, make sure audio levels are good. I'm pretty sure I did earlier, but... Yep, seems like we're fine. But yeah, Dark Souls though, oh my gosh. It was so much fun. It made me want to do another Dark Souls run, which... I am doing off stream. I just continued where we left off on our Dark Souls race. And that game is so good. It really locks me back into like my favorite games in the series are Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring. Elden Ring for like the bosses and the huge impressive like world. Oh, wait, I could have just walked up here. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, Elden Ring for its huge massive world and all the boss fights, but Dark Souls is just like the world map. Like, it's really satisfying to move around it. Okay, so that was the only item in there, really? That's funny. It's just like such a satisfying game to travel around, and the bosses are pretty good. I don't know. It feels so honest, I guess. Like Dark Souls 2 had a lot of artificial difficulty and much of the like level design, it felt like. And some of the bosses had like frustrating mechanics. Even the base game, it felt much slower and more painful to build up stamina and all that. Dark Souls 1 though, like it's slow and clunky, but not too much. But yeah, really love it. Having a bunch of fun going back to that. And Dark Souls 3 on the other hand, ooh, nice, another relic slot. Dark Souls 3, I think it's because Elden Ring exists, but I'd prefer to just play Elden Ring. Dark Souls 3 almost felt like it gave you too much safety with the super spammable energy roll. It wasn't bad by any means, I still like enjoyed it a lot. But comparatively to the other options, I assume there's something hiding behind the guy down here, maybe? Okay, maybe not. That guy's a little annoying to move around, huh? Actually, I wanted to check. This looks off? I guess not. And then I guess Sekiro is also incredible, but that's not really Dark Souls. It's like... it's still Souls-like, just in its difficulty and like the resetting mechanic stuff, but the combat is so different that it's really its own thing. Which that might be my favorite just to like experience combat. I'd have to try Elden Ring again, actually. Because I'm probably much better at Elden Ring now. Or would be. Oh yeah, you have to build up height. I forgot. To destroy these. Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. Man, video games are just so good. Like, it's I mean, I've always, you know, been pretty obsessed with them, but there's times I forget how good they can be. But between like all the Souls games, Hollow Knight, Elden Ring that I've been playing recently, like games at their peak are incredible. Okay, yeah, we can head all the way back up here. And then we should be able to drop down. There we go. So this should be whatever we missed down here in the corner. Obsolete core. It can be used to strengthen abilities. Okay, any other sections of the map we have missed? Okay, we haven't full cleared this, but there's a door that we cannot open. So that's presumably the reason. Down here, there's also a door we can't deal with. This, we couldn't go up. We couldn't find a way to get up there. So like this section is about the only... Oh, and over here. There's a couple spots still. A couple more spots to explore before we move on. I'm just so happy this game lets you know so clearly when there's more secrets hidden in an area. Because Hollow Knight, I think it only tells you once you get to like close to the end game. That's when it starts telling you like there's an item here that you could have found. Like this area only has 30% completion, so go back. I like that this gives you the info like up front so you can explore as much as you want early on without like wasting your time. I don't think we can get into that. Oh, okay. We have to drop down from above. I see now. Oh. Don't know why I didn't realize there was a waterfall here, but kind of a big deal. Oh, sorry. These are friendlies. I just tried to murder them. My apologies, good sir. Okay, here's where it is. So you ride this over, jump here, and then you break that. Vivid Claws. Increase damage dealt to enemies inflicted with status effects by 15%. That is incredible. That's usually like... I'm trying to think back to Hades. Hades is a great roguelike game. But it had a similar damage buff. And eventually, if you're using your skills well, you're just going to have statuses up all the times if you're playing optimally. So it ends up being just a flat damage increase. Let's double check up. Okay, let's fail to double check up there. But yeah, so 15% damage increase all the time if we're properly using statuses. That is a almost must-use relic. At least for like boss fights where you'll always try to have that up. Okay, that's what I wanted to check, that there wasn't anything hidden up above. Okay, that was accidental. That was just bad of me. Whew, but yeah, I've really realized that this time of year, I think, is always when I start like struggling a bit with, you know, motivation and energy more. And I think a lot of people, I guess part of it is that I work at a school. So just the pattern of the year anyways, like this, you're still far away from the final stretch of the year, but we're early enough on that there's still like plenty to go. Like we're past the halfway point, so I don't know. This is just when it starts to drag. Another like frustration is oh, Crud and Toast, thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying it here. I'm just talking about like in general, like it's more excitement. It's not simply motivation, I guess. Because actually streaming, I've really enjoyed it as of late. I've really been liking the Monday through Thursday schedule. I think it's far better than anything I tried previously. Not doing a schedule at all was a bit directionless, but trying to stream every single day like I did when I started was too much. So like I've really been liking the schedule. I just have to be comfortable with, like yesterday, I went to that Smash Bros local. I finished up, I got home, it was like almost 10 p.m. I'd be streaming until midnight if I did it. That's why I like skipped yesterday, and I have to be comfortable doing that, I suppose. Hey, thanks. I've actually been watching the Dark Souls race back from Nando's view, and it's so good. I couldn't believe, like, watching it back, I was literally stuck in the first zone for 10 minutes and Nando was out in like 2, all because I didn't get a stupid key. All because I didn't realize that I missed a key because I chose the wrong dialogue option. I didn't even know it was like something possible. Anyway, let's see, back to the topic I was talking on earlier. Yeah, this time of year, it's more like my motivation at work is what suffers a lot. This time of year. Oh gosh. And sure, I'm still doing everything asked of me. I'm just a bit slower about it, not getting ahead on stuff. Like, though I do one thing working in IT, like my priority one is always, if people come to me with something they need help, okay, drop everything and do that. But it's like the behind the scenes task that I'm just not motivated about right now. Oh, but yeah, it's just a part of life, honestly. Like, what was it? It's just something I've realized in my last... Honestly, it's when I started university that I realized. I feel like motivation has a cycle. Even my hobbies have a cycle. Like, I get really into anime once, like for a few months at a time, and then it might be another year until I'm back into it. But I still love anime. It's just not something I can do non-stop all the time. Like, you can never, or at least I'm not the type of person that can push 100% on one thing at all times. So I just have to accept that there's gonna be a flow throughout the year. There's gonna be ups and downs, and you kind of just roll with it and wait for the motivation to strike again. Anyway, let's read this so I can keep playing. Findings, letter in a bottle. Lord Motley, how long has it been since you went missing? Rumor has it that, after Lord Kane's death, yours followed shortly after. Nonetheless, we reject Declan as our new lord and anxiously await word of your return. May this letter find you, or someone that knows of your whereabouts. Yeah, that's more normal and healthy than being a robot and doing the same thing for years and years consistently. Yeah, very right. What was it? One of my favorite YouTube creators is Atrioc. He worked at like NVIDIA for a while as a marketer. And a lot of his content is around like either gaming or marketing or world news related stuff. But he talks about how he went through phases where he really had that sort of grind mindset. I think it's something you can force yourself into for quite a while, but like everyone has a point where it does become too much and you pull back a bit, wait for it to recharge. It's just the monotony, I think, gets to you eventually. It's still good to, you know, push yourself, get out there, be motivated, but don't expect everything to go the same at all times. Let's see. So we really want to equip Vivid Claws for extra damage, but I think our relics were too good. Cooldown, move speed, recovery, break damage, aerial attack damage. Yeah, I really don't want to get rid of any of these. Ah, this is hard. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna not get rid of anything. It's fine. But yeah, so I've been you know, little... Oh gosh. I've also just been busy. It's one of those things like... I learned back in university that my entire life really takes a hit if I'm not sleeping properly. Like, it's a big deal to get good rest. And I've just had a lot of stuff, a lot of events, a lot of different things I've been involved with for the last month. And work was extra stressful with unexpected things going on. So like all of that, it builds up. So you have to, you know, be willing to forgive yourself for not pushing, you know, nonstop pushing, not seeing as much growth as you want, stuff like that. Oh, you're right. Yeah, because like I said, I go through cycles where I get really back into watching anime, or really, it really was about a year ago that I really honed in on like improving my health, and I dropped like 45 pounds in 4 months or something. And I haven't really seen any improvement since then, but I haven't backslid, so that's really nice. That's positive. But like maybe I'm building towards being able to do that again here soon. It's just not something I was able to like push at nonstop and see the same infinite growth. So yeah, it's like don't limit yourself too much to only putting effort into one part of your life. It's good to branch out and see growth in other areas. You never know what you can accomplish at other things if you just take a break. Increases damage dealt by pressure abilities. Huh. I didn't know like abilities had different damage types. Is that what pressure is? An ornament made with flowers that would grow in the Crimson Forest. Once a lush wilderness of deep azure, the shackled beast who once guarded the tethered steeple was given this necklace by a girl with silver hair. But yeah, it's great to have expectations of yourself and have goals to work towards, but it's also great to give yourself a chance to recover and try other things. Yeah, a lot of these stuff here, we had to get the grapple ability and come back. Okay, this is also blocked off. So, and that we don't know about yet either. So I think we can go on to the next. I lied. We cannot go on. I was missing something here. We can almost go on to the next part of the game. But what was I saying? But yeah, like stuff like last night, getting back into Smash Bros a bit. That was pretty fun, pretty invigorating. And this weekend I'm going to a anime convention in my greater regional area. It's actually a pretty small convention, so I've never been to any convention that wasn't Anime Central before, and that was in Chicago, so that was quite large. This one might just be people in like the actual region I'm from, so I'm interested to see the difference. Friend Nando has talked about really enjoying small cons before because like they're so much more personal, so it should be neat. Yeah, Kratos saying the same thing. It's not like we both have a similar source here now. But yeah, I'm glad to. I'm hoping I can meet some people, hopefully, that just want to talk about similar stuff. Sadly, I didn't get around to making business cards promoting my channel. Alas, that's the Nando special, apparently. Increases damage by 10% when health is full. I mean, I guess it depends how expensive that is. Like, if it only costs one slot, that's pretty good. But yeah, it helps me knowing that this is usually kind of a rough part of the year for me, I suppose. Because it lets me know there's like smoother times upcoming. Is there something hiding beneath here? Okay, no, we've already uncovered it. I'm also really hyped for playing Lies of P after we finish this. Because yeah, it's apparently very similar to Sekiro. Oh gosh. It's gonna be so much fun. And knowing there's a DLC coming out, dude, I'm having the time of my life with video games right now. It's crazy. There's too much good stuff coming out. Too much stuff going on. I forgot that I have a summon ability, by the way. We could have been summoning the owl for extra damage. But yeah, we're playing Sekiro, which was fantastic. Like, last 6 months has been all these Souls games, which has become one of my favorite genres. Lies of P has a DLC coming out shortly after I finish it. Elden Ring multiplayer. Monster Hunter, another one of those is coming out, which is like one of the best games to play with friends, I feel. Okay, we have uncovered everything we can, I think. It's fine. But like, hey, that part of my life is great. So many good games. So I guess we're going up here and then heading up there. Yeah, let's see if we can buy any more relic slots or upgrade our abilities. I mean, this game was one I didn't even realize was coming out. And I'm so happy that Ender Lillies got a sequel. Oh yeah, I forgot we got something that could upgrade. I think we would have gotten a notice if we had enough materials though. Nope, there it is. Okay, thunderbolts, normal damage. We can try that one. Like, inflicting shock seems pretty good. And I'm stupid. I forgot how to equip abilities here. So yeah, abilities. Shock. Right there. Now we have an electrified owl. Let's go. Yeah, and we didn't have enough money. Only other thing was up here. Reliquary. We can upgrade our relics, but none of them are what we have equipped. Okay, we have the grapple unlocked, so is there anything hiding up out of our view? Indeed there is. The Eye of the Homunculus increases scrap obtained from destroying enemy parts. You're trying to pay as little attention as possible because you want to play it? Yeah, that's a big thing for me is, like, I very rarely watch streams I'm going to play unless it's like a, you know, repeatable, simple gameplay, like boss fights I don't want to see. Oh, that's my motivation to play certain games. Like, after I finished Dark Souls 1, I went back and watched Fauna and Gura's, like, stream together playing Dark Souls. Now there are certain games I'll watch without having played them, like if they're dialogue heavy. I know Jonkin played, what was it called? It's like Coffee Talk, which I knew I was probably not going to get around to, so I watched that. An arcane instrument created by House Frost in ancient times. It was stolen by garbage collectors in Central City. The eye sealed within glows a reddish hue, reminiscent of homunculi when they are about to attack. Oh, and that was the only thing up here we were missing. Nice. Good to know. So let's warp. It's so hard to keep up with games. Oh yeah, I guess I was talking about Monster Hunter. Like, that's one I'm totally fine watching anyone and everyone play because it's just like a repeatable loop of gameplay. But yeah, there've definitely been like story-based games that I've only watched. Like Nimi Nightmare just finished up with why can't I remember what it's called? Really doing a great job remembering. Okay, it's gonna kill me if I can't remember this. What is it called? Whatever. A different game she's played recently. Telltale Games. She's playing The Walking Dead. And I know I'm not gonna play that. I'm just gonna watch her go through it. While we wait, could you tell me more about Lilia? I think she was someone important to me. Lilia was a most gifted attuner. She was raised to be the next head of House Frost. When the other attuners returned to the central stratum, Lilia chose to remain in the lower stratum to better help homunculi. She had a kind heart and a reassuring smile. Everyone loved her. She was the best of us. But Lilia had a falling out with the Frosts, didn't she? What happened? It isn't my place to say. You'll just have to find and ask her yourself. God, this music is so relaxing. Yeah, Monster Hunter has a little spoiler potential. You can only get hyped about watching others. Yeah, true. Like, the story is pretty nonsensical. Usually. It's like, big monster shows up and is dangerous, so you hunt the monster. Oh no, bigger monster shows up. You better hunt the monster. Oh no, there's a stampede of monsters. Go hunt the monster. Yeah, like, story spoilers aren't that big of a deal. And just seeing the cool big monsters like makes you want to hunt it yourself. And done. Magic supply restored. Phew. Heath ended up doing most of it. Trying to remember the voices I did last week, man. Pain. You got us this far. You should be the first to take it up. I don't know, man. Is that dangerous? I feel like that might be dangerous. The attuners operate out of the central stratum. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again. Okay, so the central stratum. So I assume we just finished the lower stratum. Now there will still be an upper stratum. So we're probably a third of the way through the game. Maybe not. I don't know. Random guess. I have other things to attend to. Until next time. Ugh. That guy. Such a punk. We couldn't have got here without you. Thanks. Okay, let's head up. Adventure! What is in store? Beyond the horizon. We shall see. Finally, we're almost at the central stratum. Yes, thanks to you. No, it was thanks to all of you. I could never have done this by myself. Give yourself some credit. You're a skilled and courageous attuner. What was my voice for this one? I don't remember. Ah! Is it courage or something else? Don't mutated homunculi scare you even a little? I don't remember much from before I fell, but I think I had strong bonds with homunculi. If I have the power to help them, I owe it to myself to try. Let us hope we can find Lilia. If you did indeed fall from above, she should be in the central stratum. Yeah, I hope we find her. Okay. Let's go. Is this water falling from above? Indeed. Okay. Nothing hiding over there. Why is a homunculus in the service of the Lord here of all places? Why? Why did this happen? Just a guy lying there on the ground? Okay. No one wants to help? Just standing here? Okay. Central City is done for. Well, that is concerning. We seem to have appeared at a bad time. Oh, but we found a bench. Let's sit down, take a load off, and see what our party has to say. From what I saw in Lars's memories, you and Lilia were in the land of origin. Nola, do you remember anything about Lilia? Not a thing. I wonder why that is. Was the memory truly so insignificant? Or am I a being incapable of sentiment? When we met at the subterranean testing site, you said I seemed familiar. So it isn't as if we can't remember anything at all. We know we've met before. That is true. Indeed, that is correct. Okay, well, what do you want, buddy? Mutants? Here? Someone help! How awful. You did this. What a menacing looking knight. So there remains a survivor. Are they gonna attack us? Or are they chill? Look around you. The reign of death. Is this your doing? Reign of death? And a tuner carrying the blood of the ancients should have been dealt with sooner. Why have you done this? I am Gilroy, and as administrator, it is my duty to protect this nation. Detestable puppet of Abelia, I will cut you down with my own hands. Ah! Everybody panic! Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Well, that's not great. Okay, that's less great. I forgot to equip my owl, so we'll do that now. Oh gosh. Okay, we broke their armor. And we back off. We have no extra healing, by the way. So we definitely have to play this safe. I say right before I play it unsafe and go in at a bad time. I don't think I can go for more than like one hit each time. Because I keep getting hit when I try to do more. Oh. Well, we got halfway on our first attempt. Now let's head back up there and beat up Gilroy. That punk. I really like the boss fight design in this game for like a Metroidvania. I guess it's because it feels pretty similar to like Souls almost. Ah! I don't know. Maybe most Metroidvanias do have similar bosses, but they feel especially enjoyable in this one. I guess it's because you have a dash that grants invulnerability, like in Souls. So it's a very, like, similar comparison to make. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Felt like I was doing super well, and then I got, ambitious. Ooh, panic. Okay, we're good. I think we get them low here. Then we almost die. And then we panic. But then we lessen our panic just a little bit. and we lock in and get hit, but it's not enough to kill us. Okay, that was enough to kill us. What do I have equipped again? There were different, what are they called? Yeah, this thing, the totem. Oh, it increases our defense for a set period after hit. I'm not sure which one I want then. It's fine. I think I just haven't been noticing that, like, when I get hit back to back, that's probably saving my life. So it's a pretty big deal. Heal up. Dude, I want to do another Dark Souls race. I can't get it out of my head, man. I'm back into watching all this Dark Souls content again. My second time in 6 months, just like desperate for more. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot to get the bird out. I keep forgetting the owl is summonable. So bad of me. Ouch. I'm really botching this again. I just stood there, dude. Ah, my timing, my timing. Get the roll timing right. The dash. Okay, it's fine. There we go. That's what we want. Keep them turning around. Thought that was good, but I was a little early. Just like one more good hit and the armor should be gone. Okay. Like, I think these bosses are definitely more involved and challenging than, like, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night that we played on stream not too long ago. Like, I feel more engaged in these fights. Okay, we have still another heal, and they're quite low. Last heal. Dude, it's always that second slash that gets me. No, I was... Oh! It's fine. Can't believe I'm still alive. Stay back. Okay, throw that. Okay. Barely. No! Dude, the final hit got us. That is tragic. I even dodged like most of the attack. We just barely were too early to dodge the full thing. Oh, and I run straight into him like a fool. Ah, that... Okay, there are two abilities that I struggle with in this. Okay, and now I'm just being impatient. Okay, I'm dodging too early now. Oh my gosh, that was so much worse. But you see what I'm talking about, like, you may be a small anime child, but this is the Dark Souls of Metroidvanias. It doesn't get to like the extreme difficulty levels, but I guess I forgot I'm also on the hard difficulty. That I chose to make this harder for myself. That whirlwind is rough. Really. Okay, I just got hit like thrice in a row, back to back, after 4 times. You're doing so well. Okay, just get him low. We still have 1 heal. Oh my gosh, we still have 0 heals. No! What? Why is that catching me? That never catches me. Okay, bad of me. Okay, he's doing the predictable pattern at least. And oh no! I thought he was dead! Why did I do that? Oh my god, the greed, the greed. The absurd levels of greed. Hey, if it was too easy, it wouldn't be worth playing, huh? Okay, man. I'm choking. It's fine, it's fine. Just lock in. Okay. The challenge makes it more gratifying to win. I do like the design of this character a good amount. I don't know, maybe it's just the horns. Maybe I just like demonic like horns on characters. Especially like armor designs, I guess. Full plate armor with horns. Am I really not fast enough there? Oh gosh, what was that? I don't remember that move. No, dude! How is that hitting us? I keep getting so close. That's like 3 times in a row we've gotten them down to 10% HP. Okay, the dash, just go through. Oh god, I committed to that attack at the wrong timing. Okay, that's 1 of the 3 breaks down. If there's going to be a phase 2 after that, I am scared. I don't think there will be, because it's decently challenging for the phase in the game we're at. Compared to the recent bosses, I mean. Okay. We're doing really well this time. Let's wait until they come down out from the wall. Make sure to botch one, because we're doing too well. We have to keep it close for content. One more. There we go. Hey. Time to end this. Lilac, stand back. Something isn't right. It can't be. What are you doing here? You know me? Who are you? At my limit. Need to replace. So this is it. What? Where did you just teleport to? What the heck? Gilroy, a homunculus. He called himself the nation's administrator? The cause of my nightmares. It's him. The one that sealed me away. I am certain of it. He's in the upper stratum. We'll find him, Nola. Together. Yes. I wish to see his core destroyed by my own hands. Well, that's a little violent. I don't know, man. Action. Attuner Arts. When the SP gauge is full, you can hold left to cast greater versions of your abilities. Attuners entrust their magic to tuned homunculi, enabling them to use unique and powerful attacks. These abilities are an attuner's specialty. When the gauge is filled, pressing LT along with a button will unleash powerful skills known as Attuner Arts. They also destroy enemy parts. The SP gauge can be filled by hitting enemies with homunculi abilities. Okay, so basically... Oh gosh. So basically we unlocked our ultimate. Let's go. Oh, nice. Perhaps we should inspect the city. There may yet be attuners that survived. Right. Let's go. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Hoping you're having a good time here as well. Hope you're having a good night. Guess whatever time of day it is. Always easy to forget. This is the internet. Lilac, you're safe. The attuners in the central stratum, they... That mutant again. All the survivors in the central stratum. If only we'd arrived sooner. I just can't believe it. The homunculus that was meant to protect the head of the house has turned into one of the worst mutants. I don't want to see anyone else die. We have to stop Gilroy. I hear you, but that's easier said than done. Look, we're here to help. That's why we brought the restoration device. With it, we can repair arcane instruments and amulets. You'll need an attuner to decipher the runes, after all. Thank you. Oh gosh. I'm not doing well here. Also, after Gordon found out the Grand Lift was working again, he said he'd get a craftery set up here as well. I'm going back down to the lower stratum for now. Come see me sometime. Okay, we're up here and we've got a relic refinery. Let's go. What do we need again? It's just scrap? Yeah, we just need more scrap. We got a craftery. It doesn't look like anything got added to that. We need to get more recipes. By the way, the chief of tuners said he had something to look into and went off by himself. So many casualties. I'm sure it's weighing on him, too. With the grand lift restored, I was able to reach the boss and set up shop here. While I may not be as skilled as the boss, I'll do everything I can to be of service. Okay, so we have a new city to explore up here. We have pretty much cleared the lower stratum as much as possible until we find like new movement texts or new keys. So yeah, we're ready to check out the rest of this. How long must we live in fear? Good question, good sir. It was you that chased off that mutant. I suppose you youngins here have your days. Okay. If only I were stronger. I could have done something. They took away the text too fast, but he said something about the Sorcerer's Academy. Caution, be wary of mutants. No irregularities detected. My friends, none of them made it. But here I am, still among the living. We really do be living. Okay, what are we doing next? I want to check out what's through all the doors. So we already skipped like one set of doors at the start. It appears the Sorcerer's Academy was attacked as well. I took refuge here. But where is here? I like that I'm just running around destroying all their things. Classic video game trope. Continue left for the Sorcerer's Academy. Is this a tram that'll take us there? Or no, it's like a what are they called? The hanging part things? This thing sure moves fast. I guess it's useful. If you need to move a lot of people or goods. I remember it being used to move rations and arcane instruments produced at the factory. Whoa, this is amazing. Such innocence. However, this is no different from the lift. So you say, but aren't you even a little scared? We're almost there. Okay, a lift. Maybe that's all it was. That might be the word I was trying to come up with. I feel like there's a more specific one. A ski lift, I guess, like is what those ones are called. What do you want, buddy? It always felt odd that a homunculus was put in charge. You're blaming this on homunculi now? Okay, so this was apparently like one of the ways forward, so I actually don't want to do that yet. Like we want to full explore everything before we continue. I thought going left here would be like a major way forward, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, this is actually just cut off. Okay. Thank you for fixing the grand lift. I can't believe I can go home now. You chased that homunculus away too, didn't you? And you aren't even that much older than me. Here, take this. My sister and I made it with whatever we could get our hands on. It was meant for House Milius, but you can have it. Ooh, Mantle of Milius. It's a new outfit. Let's go. Because everyone knows cosmetics are the true end game. A mantle bearing the coat of arms of House Milius. It represents a desire to someday explore the world beyond the land of fumes. Wow. Are you sure I can have this? It's amazing. It was mostly her. But I helped too. I found the materials. Hey, thanks, little buddy. Think of it as a thank you gift for saving my sister. I'm watching the house until Mom and Dad come home. I hope they'll be back soon. Okay, so new attire. That's nice. Let's make sure we explore up here. The man who ran the Steel District, Declan. Is it true he's still alive? He had the arena tower built to watch homunculi fight each other. What kind of person does that? With things the way they are, I thought he might be among the dead. But the wicked always survive. That is unfortunate. It is so strange how long-lived many evil persons do seem to be. Okay, so I think this is what I was looking for. Well, your time lazing around and not paying attention is over, and you must go. Thanks for stopping by, Kren Toast. Hope you have a good night's rest. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cheering on our why am I struggling? Our Dark Souls race the other day. It's always a joy. So have a good one. Yeah, I should check back here, see if there's anything else. So many flowers. I love the art direction of this game, dude. The backgrounds, it's so good. Fare thee well. Okay, this door is locked, it appears. The flower mutated by the blight. Feels as if it's calling out to someone. Okay, so this is the second blighted flower we've seen. So we're definitely going to get an upgrade or a party member later that'll care a lot about those. So just slot it away, keep that in mind. We'll have to come back for those flowers later. Oh, okay. This just opens out to here. What was the point of that? Okay. It isn't safe to leave Central City. So this is the only door we didn't check yet. Proceed right to the Central Stratum Steel District. Okay, so this just diverges into two separate routes, I see. Up ahead is the Steel District. It used to be governed by Declan, the sorcerer that they say created homunculi. The place is apparently filled with all sorts of odd, exotic architecture. I hear they started letting people in after the homunculi riots, but between you and me, that guard's making me think twice. And who are you supposed to be? The administrator's gone, and Master Declan isn't around anymore. Not to mention, there's mutants everywhere. Maybe I'll just ignore him. That smell, it isn't fumes. My goodness, that's a lot of fire. Let's bump up the music a little bit. We got some new music in the background here. It's pretty nice. Metroidvanias are just so, like, satisfying and relaxing. I've mentioned it previously, but I've been back into playing a little bit of Hollow Knight. Me and my friends were doing, like, combination randomizer things. And, yeah, I picked up Hollow Knight, and it's so satisfying to go around and do the combat there. God, it's so hard to, like, think about what are my favorite games of all time if I truly had to, like, score them. Like, Hollow Knight, Elden Ring, Sekiro, like, those have to be somewhere, like, tied towards the top. Feels crazy to... Oh, gosh. Into the flames. We perish. Feels crazy to say Sekiro because we played that so recently, but it was just... Combat was so satisfying, man. So satisfying. be so nice if they made a DLC for Sekiro. Like, I doubt it. It feels like it's been a long time, and from what I heard, the boss gauntlets were released a bit later on, so that could be seen as like the DLC they had. Still an awesome feature. I love that you can refight bosses in that game without starting a new playthrough. Man, video games are so good. Mother's note. Tomorrow's a big day for the kids. I'm going to take care of dinner, and you can handle the presents. Maybe a stuffed toy? I remember loving those as a kid myself. Either way, I can't wait to see what you pick out. Ah! Launching some fireballs at us. That's not very nice. Oh, we have our ultimate up. Ah! Okay. Okay. I'm getting cooked here. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. I still wish we had gotten a Tomoe fight in Sekiro. Why am I forgetting Tomoe? Sekiro Tomoe. Lady Tomoe. Oh, so she's the progenitor that, like, spawned the way of Tomoe that Genichiro was using. I really need to watch Sekiro lore, man. Like, I need to watch the YouTube videos on Sekiro lore. Actually, all the Dark Souls. Like, now that I've finished them, I need to just put that as, like, my watch later work list, watch later playlist for work. Is just a bunch of Souls lore. Yeah, I just want more, man. It's so good. I mean, that's why I'm so excited for Liza's Feet. When I play that next. Wait, what did I press that brought this up? I didn't know we could do this. The right. Oh, I see it now. If you press down the right input stick, it brings the map into the middle of your screen. That's cool. Pika. Restores 2% SP every second. Nice. No idea how to pronounce that, by the way. Dude, this music is like so chill throughout the whole game. Are we able to like evade the lasers or not really? Yeah, I don't think we're meant to go up there right now. Yeah, let's just head off to the right. Too many games to replay, man. Like, the second playthrough I did with the, like, no Kuro's charm, it made the Genichiro fight and several of the other fights so much more of a hard-fought battle. It was so satisfying to, like, win the second time around, even though we'd already beat them once. Like, it really makes me wonder, I don't want to go through and do another, like, full playthrough charmless where I finally like fight the second owl boss that I didn't do, and also fight Sword Saint Ishin without Kuro's charm. If I was to play and do that again, though, I'd probably go all in and do the Demon Bell at the same time. to prepare for that stuff, I definitely want to find all the other help that I had missed throughout the game, though. Because I was definitely feeling that I did not have, like, the maximum survivability unlocked. What's this guy doing? Just chilling here in his cool Oni mask. You're taking on the arena tower too? Let's do this already. Arena tower, huh? Is this gonna be like a gauntlet of foes or what? I always wanted to go to the arena tower, but Joran wouldn't let me. Pissed me off good. The chief of tuner? Yeah, him and his buddy, Rabel. The owl father fight and the inner owl were the two that screwed you up the most. Gosh. I want to play that, dude. I want to go back, but if I keep playing it, I'm never going to stop. Like, maybe I should have just had the charm and, like, speed ran through, because it got so fast. Like, traveling around once I knew where to go. Like, that second playthrough went so much faster, even though everything, like, had difficulty ramped up. Yeah, him and his buddy, Rabolg. I never did get along with Rabolg. Way too serious for his own damn good. Matter of fact, that's why me and Joran split up. That explains why you chose to remain hidden when we met Joran. I wouldn't have taken you for the meek sort. Think you're any different? I never met Joran before, but even I could tell not to mess with him. I wasn't certain what to make of him myself. Okay, so there's like an arena? Wait, what? Let me in! Let me in! Okay, I don't think we can do that currently. At least not from this direction. Huh. But man, I guess I've just come to learn that I just love good boss fights. What did I screw up anything there? Or is it just a really hard jump? It looks like it's just a really, like, super hard jump. Can we even manage? I accidentally used one of my special, like, attack abilities. It doesn't look like, well. It's because I wasn't supposed to jump across. I was supposed to use that. I see. I understand now. I was trying to do some, like, special movement exploit to get extra distance. Or we could go the intended route, I suppose. Gosh. That was painful. You have to look out for these swordsmen because they have, like, ice fields, I guess. Yeah, maybe I will go back to Sekiro in, like, my personal time. Work my way through, like, third playthrough, unlock all the other arenas that I didn't have. And, just do those in my free time, because, like, boss rush arenas, I love that idea. It is so good. Like, I wish so bad that Elden Ring did that sort of thing to make free fighting bosses easier. Oh, is this the arena? This must be the arena. It's just a bunch of, like, back-to-back enemies we have to kill. I love the dark world, and then, like, the lighthearted singing in the background. It's so good. It's kind of like how horror movies use, like, children singing to make it creepier. Except this is actually kind of chill. More components that can be used to unlock and enhance abilities. Nice. don't want to go back. The arena tower, won't. Ah! Everybody panic. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's a really strong slash. I like that. Yeah, it'd be so fun to have boss rushes in Elden Ring, although you wouldn't want an inner consort for Dawn. Yeah, that would be something else, man. Dude, that boss took me 9 hours on stream to beat the first time. The only time, honestly. I would refight it again to see how I do, but like getting back there is just too much. Though yeah, I really want to try Elden Ring again because I was not playing with the strongest weapon or a good build. Like if I actually went in with a strong weapon and like optimized stats now with my skills now, like I want to do a no summons run here. After we finish Lies of P, maybe that's my next Souls-esque thing I'm doing. Is Elden Ring again, but no summons. It would probably be way faster than before because like I know how to progress. I wouldn't be exploring every little thing. I'd probably just look up where to get all the smithing stone bell bearings. Yeah, I did fight him pre-nerf as well. That's when I managed to beat him before that. Honestly, I think it was like a week before the nerf is when I beat him, which is kind of funny how close it was. And I did use, of course, my mimic summon and some gimmicks. I do feel like I sort of cheesed the fight, but hey, a boss that hard, kind of have to. And I didn't do the like extreme cheese. What was it? It's very funny that there's a way to get talismans and heavy armor and just lifesteal yourself through everything. Or what was it? Blood Fiend Arm I think was super good because it broke his poise and like caused crazy bleed damage. But I was just satisfied that I got through it with the build I had through the entire game. Like that was very satisfying. And now that I've done it that way, I can try other builds and not feel so bad. But I really don't think curved greatswords were all that strong. Except, what is it? Like, is it Bloodhound's Fang? Is that a curved greatsword? But that has like a really good Ash of War built in. What do we got here? Some more scrap. Nice. We can hopefully refine another relic. Here we go. Adventure. Why are these going at such strange angles? Let's just skip over that. Okay, that is kind of scary. Whatever. Okay, so it's like a delayed damage effect. Nice. Just to destroy it. Yeah, Bloodhound's Fang. I have heard that one was very good. I used Dismounter for most of my playthrough, and then like Freya's, is that her name? Freya's curved greatsword that you get towards the very end, because I'd been stupidly building all strength like all game, even though I had a dex weapon. Ingenious, right? Like I said, I'm much more knowledgeable now about the game. Hello, who are you? My friends are imprisoned within Declan's estate. For their sakes, I must fight. Arena Tower Flyer. Welcome to the Arena Tower, a frenzied feast of mighty homunculi created by the sorcerer Declan. Predict the outcomes of these death matches between homunculi and claim your prize. Yeah, I think when I watch little Aggie play, like do speed runs and challenges and stuff, like speedrun races, that's kind of his comfort weapon to go for super early. I've just seen it pop up quite a bit, so I know it's quite good. It's actually one of those things, it's crazy how different the strength level of different weapons can be in those games. Because going back and doing our Dark Souls race Saturday against Nando, like, I went with a different weapon, the Claymore. I did so much damage, more damage than I did early in my first run. Like, it's absurd how much stronger it was than, like, the standard straight sword or the other sword I got. Why am I struggling with this? Fugitive researchers' notes. Humans that have become blighted due to the reign of death are cursed to eternal life and cannot die. In light of this, it was decided that they would be repurposed into vessels or cores for homunculi. These homunculi are then sent to the lower stratum and are put to work at the disposal site and mines, or tasked with investigating the depths. When did we abandon our hopes and dreams to embark on this thankless endeavor? So it's saying humans that are blighted from the reign of death are cursed for immortal life and can't die. They are then transformed into vessels or cores for homunculi. So they like experiment on the humans that become blighted and immortal and turn them into these like weapons. I think this is something we learned in the original game. It's just been so long since I played it that I forgot. But yeah, that's a pretty dark setting. And I mean, we just saw the Reign of Death earlier, like still going on out here, so everyone's at risk that we have met thus far, pretty much. Hey, what? Why can't I open this? Door has stopped us. How dare they? Where the heck am I supposed to go then? What? Was this all pointless? Am I just supposed to go down here? Okay. I'm just gonna drop back down and see what we missed off to the side then, I guess. That is so weird that that kind of comes to a dead end for now. What is the ultimate version of this move? Okay, so it's just a big upwards like AoE. That was not good. Okay. Any other hidden things? I mean, that's definitely on fire. I don't particularly want to step on it. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't realize we could like jump through it, kinda. And pretty much had to jump through. It did not seem like there was an easy way across. Oh no! I do wonder how into Elden Ring Night Rain I'm gonna get. That could be our content for quite a while on this stream, because I expect to very much hardcore grind the game. I mean, it all depends like how replayable it is, I suppose. God, I'll have to find people to collab with. It should be so fun. I can't handle it, man. I'm so hype. Okay, why is that like an elevator thing? Like going that direction? My goodness. I'm getting... Oh, yes, I'm very much getting burnt alive here. Is this whole area burning me alive? Or no, I'm stupid. I was on fire and you have to dash to put it out. It had been long enough since we like did the combat that I'd forgotten. Like the weekend, over the weekend I forgot that was a like status effect. When burning, you can dash to put out the flames faster. Oh my gosh. Evade it! Evade it all! Panic! I am glad the movement feels good in this. Like getting around is pretty good. I'm faster than the lift. They can deal with it. Okay, barely faster. Bro. No! You're waiting to see how Night Rain is on release. It looks fun in the networks test, but you're worried it'd get repetitive. Yeah, the enemies, also just the rewards. Like some... Okay, come on, dude. Get the fire out. Some roguelikes aren't as fun if there isn't like something you're working towards, like new unlocks, stuff like that. But at the same time, if you get like crazy busted things from your progression, and this is like a multiplayer game, it could end up you feel too weak compared to the people that are actually in game. So like I'm really interested to see how they deal with it. Like I'm gonna have fun no matter what, just doing the Souls bosses and doing Souls bosses with other people. So like either way, I'm gonna have a blast, but for it to be like have a lot of longevity, like they need a good progression system. Or a ton of variants, like you said, like the maps or the bosses have to vary so much across every run that you could do a whole session barely fighting the same enemies. Dude, where the heck am I supposed to be going? Like, this has been a very long time without seeing a bench, it feels like. It's not crazy far, I suppose. Definitely feels like it though. Bro. These guys are a menace! A menace, I tell you! But yeah, I've been watching Little Aggie stream the stuff of the Days of Night Rain. Sadly, I wasn't able to get in on the early stuff because I don't own Xbox or PlayStation. I just have PC, which it was not available on. It was a console-only network test. Because, man, I would have cashed in on that content so quick. Okay, what is happening? Anything? Okay, that's coming down. Okay, we have one heal left, so let's try to play this safe. Okay, we're up top. Oh, a bench should be right up here, I'm pretty sure. My senses were incorrect. Alas. Oh. Is this the one with the bench? Like right here? For all of us here, created by Declan, there is no escape from the unceasing violence. I, too, must return to the arena tower. I mean, I guess it's the arena tower. It's meant to be, like, brutal and challenging, I guess. Like, a long time without a break. Kinda. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, okay. I remember seeing that elevator, we just didn't take it. Okay, HP up. Now, hopefully we can actually manage to get back up. Okay, that seems kind of hard. Oh wait, just dash out first. Oh. Whatever, just perish. They'll warp us back up top. We don't need good platforming. Other thing to check. I mean, let's grab that healing first. But then head up here. There's nothing. So this hasn't been fully explored, so there's clearly something further out there that we cannot get to at this current point in time. So just keep that in mind for if we get like a long distance jump or a flight ability later or something. Okay, I timed that poorly. Gosh, bro. I'm so cooked. He's like, I need a bench, man. I need to rest. Let me out of here. I probably could have just run past those guys. Why did I not? Okay, it's because you can't. Like, the doors don't open. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh, okay, barely evaded. Okay, these guys mostly won't hit you if you're behind them, so we'll try to maintain that if we can. Wait, what? Was this a side path all along? Ability enhancement? And Arena Tower Demon Map. Increases damage dealt by Carapace counterattacks by 30%. An arcane instrument fashioned by the sorcerer Declan for use by attuners. It is said that in the past, an event would be held in the Arena Tower, where attuners would compete with one another while wearing masks reminiscent of demons. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Like down here? Up this way? Like, what the heck? There's supposed to be an arena tower, not a labyrinth. Fights are supposed to be the challenge, not the navigation. Well, whatever. We just head on down slow like. Oh! Ignore that. Ah! Ah! Okay, I can't get hit again. Oh, final HP, man. We made it. Can't believe we fell into so many different flaming things and just barely stayed alive. Bench, please. Healing? I don't care about the cinematic backdrop. I need some health. There appears to be an item on the roof. Huh. This is it. The arena tower. The whole thing hasn't been the arena tower? It is. Old Declan didn't just get a kick out of watching homunculi duke it out. He went and turned it into a betting pool. There's hardly any people left in the city, but I wonder what things are like in the arena tower. Hey, we got the little spider buddy. Declan. The one and only. Big shot aristocratic milious scum. Ruler of the Steel District. Creator of homunculi. All of that crap. And what do we have here? I was not aware attuners were allowed to participate. No, we aren't here to take part. Just as well. The homunculi here may well be mad, but they are not mutants. They thirst for battle, created by Declan for the sole purpose of battling in the arena tower. Even with the audience of bloodthirsty humans gone, it makes little difference. They still fight with all their might. Such is our lot. We know little else. That is, with the exception of number 7, cursed to be a mutant, trapped here, and forced into battle against his will. That's an awful lot of lore to just dump on us, buddy. Number 7? He was once bodyguard and aide to Declan himself, our brother, created along with the rest of us. You attuners are able to liberate homunculi through your art of tuning, are you not? If you seek Declan, consult number 7. He's at the top of the tower. And should he regain his sanity in the process, perhaps I shall someday have the chance to lock blades with him, as more than a mere mutant. Lilac, I want to find Declan. I know, and I'd like to help this number 7 too. Okay, little spider buddy. Arena tower, huh? Yeah, but can I find some healing first? I'd really like to heal. Yes! Healing! Oh, glorious bench! I never imagined the day would come when we would journey alongside one another. What was Lilac like as a baby? Brimming with curiosity, brave as well. I cannot recall Lilac ever shying away from homunculi. So, no different from now? The innocence of youth yet lingers. You, on the other hand, may have made for more pleasant company at one time. An unfounded claim, I am sure. Stranger still, it would seem you shared quite the bond of trust with Lady Lilia, a homunculus from the upper stratum, associated with House Milius, and yet you were in the company of prostituters. You joined the lower stratum depth survey team at your own request. I recall it was a most secretive investigation. I did. Just what happened with Lilia? Good question. We do not know at this point in time. Okay. I don't care for that. Actually, I want to check. So we have pressure abilities and carapace counterattacks are the two things we got upgraded. So do any of these say like pressure ability? Like, I don't know what a pressure ability is. Oh wait, no, I see it there right under the attack name. under barrage, it says pressure. So that must be the damage type. Or the ability type anyway. Then we got cooldown, primary, cooldown, and auto. So pressure was like continuous abilities. That's what it was. You have to hold it and it will continuously fire. Whereas what I use mostly is my primary and my cooldown abilities. So we don't really care about that. What about the other ones? Specifically the Carapace counterattacks. That was equipment, right? Your Carapace? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, right trigger to block. Yeah, I'm correct on that. Okay. So like if we wanted to go full counterattack Sekiro mode, this would be a really good thing to have. We're mostly using dashes though, so yeah, not really planning to use it. Okay, let's head back, see if we can get to the top of this screen or check out what's below this bridge. You cannot go beneath the bridge. Good to know. Am I not meant to get up here yet? Well, I'm doing it anyway. Okay. If I... There we go. Nice. We got the item. It was just plus HP. I thought it'd be something super important because the cutscene that scanned up like showed it. I thought it'd be like an amazing item. That's really the only thing that was up there. That's kind of funny. Okay, well. I don't think we've fought a major boss yet, so let's try to get through this area and presumably fight the number 7 he mentioned. Then we're probably gonna call it. How dramatic! Homunculi who live only to fight. Oh, our first contestant. He lives for the fight. Number 20. The arena tower welcomes its newest challenger, a young tuner. Said something else then. Oh gosh. So we are fighting all of them, of course. Honestly, kind of crazy that we did that damageless. There was a lot of close hits in there, but... Presenting our next challenger, a most elegant and officious killer, number 14. How are young a tuner fare? Oh, so I actually, like, physically go upwards. I see. The Battle Tower. Oh, are these the ones we actually saw outside of the tower earlier? They look like it. No, we got her too far away. Oh. Super ability. Wow, she didn't do much damage to us earlier when she hit. Hit. Okay, no, one more hit. There we go. I'm trying to play super cautious because we might have to do the gauntlet every time. Our third challenge, a paradigm of unparalleled ruthlessness. Can our young attuner reach the summit, where the reigning champion awaits? Okay, this guy. Oh, I'm gonna say, oh gosh. That hurt. But spear users, they usually seemed weaker, like, from behind them. Okay, no, he can spin to win. That is menacing. Okay, when he stabs into the ground, wherever I'm at, there's gonna be a plume of fire. Okay, I thought it would stop after I countered it, but that was not the case. Okay, this guy's crazy. He's cracked. He's too powerful. Okay, the spin to win, I think, is the most threatening thing here. That. Thankfully, it does. Okay. I was gonna say, thankfully, it doesn't deal that much damage per hit. Awaiting at the summit, the undefeated champion, number 7, a bloodthirsty traitor banished by the arena tower for betraying Declan himself. And I only have one heal to deal with them. I don't want to go back and rest because it might reset the whole gauntlet. If we lose and it like sends us back there, so be it. We found him, number 7. What do I fight for? I can't stand in my own way, and you shall be struck down. Oh my goodness. Okay. Heal up. That's all our healing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I did that too early and we got cooked. Okay, so do we have to do the full gauntlet or does it let us go straight to the boss? No, it's the full gauntlet. Whatever, last time we did this guy without getting damaged, and it was mostly just the spear guy that caused us troubles. I mean, I expected it to be a gauntlet, right? That's like what they were advertising this place as. Okay. Keep on cruising through. Just have to get all of these in a row with minimal HP loss. And I forgot to summon my bird, so we got them back. I'm gonna be very cautious whenever that ice field shows up. It's way too easy to get like hit by it. Okay. What? She hit me like while jumping back? That's crazy. Heal up. Wait for her to approach. Like I said, that's way too easy to get hit by. Oh my gosh. This time we're getting bodied by this section of the fight, man. I think I just keep jumping into that exact attack. Why do I not expect anything to hit? Like, just dodge again, buddy. Okay, so 2 heals expended. Feels bad, man. Okay. Hopefully, this time, just jump over. I'm so cooked. Oh, I'm so cooked. I'm already, like, down to the healing I had last time I made it to the end. That was like a blind run, dude. Okay. Oh, goodness. Fine. Dash through. Hit. Okay. We're chill. Dude. That's so hard to avoid when you're close up. There we go. Okay, it's not horrible. It's very similar to our state in the previous one. Oh, I didn't realize beating these guys gives you back a heal. Okay. Maybe it's a little less brutal than I had thought initially. Okay, how do I deal with that, man? Gonna keep up the pressure. Okay, the double dash is causing us problems, or the double slash, I mean. That I just have to time correctly. Yeah, expect 2 slashes. Okay, that's new, I feel like. Double slash, as we expected. That seemed new. Like a dash that'll instantly slash when he gets to us. I don't think we'd seen that move in our previous attempt. Okay, well, now I feel a little less pressured knowing I'll get a heal back each fight, I assume. Still, I'd like to do better on these than my previous attempt, of course. That doesn't hit us just on the ground? Okay, that is... This guy's a pushover, man. I can't believe that tornado didn't, like, scoop us up. It must just not hit anyone that's on the ground, period. Yeah, like that, see? All the other times I thought I was just dodging it in time, but no, there was no hitbox to dodge. Are we sure that guy's even capable of hitting us? I'm not sure we've been hit by him yet. This person can definitely hit us, though. We have dealt with some problems fighting her with especially these ice bombs. Oh my gosh, like that. You just get pushed into one and you're suddenly at half HP. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice. Moving forward. Let's go! Much better, and we do get back a heal. That is great. That is great for us. Much better. Let's just pop a heal, just to make sure we're not getting like one shot, but kind of wish I healed preemptive. Well, I don't know. I think it would be the same thing. Never mind. I need to get the bird out. What am I doing? Okay. And because I didn't have the bird out, I was distracted and just got bodied by an easy to dodge ground slam. Okay. Okay, not horrible. We just heal up, and we now have 2 heals going into the final fight. Ah, true. Bird up. It's so easy to forget. Like, just auto summon it, no matter what. Just let it. Why do I have to press the button? It stays there the whole time. Okay, dude, that is such a pain to dodge. I don't think I like the super version of the counter, by the way. I want to use the super version of the bird. I want to see what that's like. Ouch. Heal up. Dude, that's so hard. I'm out of healing. Oh no. Okay, you see a little flash at their waists right before it happens. Okay, they're knocked down again. Just keep juggling. Dude, I tried to get away in time. Oh, man. I started really cooking in the second half there. I just over-invested on that stance break. I thought it would give us enough chance to like back off faster or later. Okay, this guy can hurt you, by the way. That's the first time I think we've been hit by him. So maybe play a little safer. Okay, okay. You saw me talking shit last time and decided to be a problem now? I guess he likes to combo you if he like hits you with the initial hit. So that was like the issue. Like, all the others, the first hit's easy to evade, but if you get hit, you might get comboed. And like he hard punished our heal, which might be an input read. Okay. Anyway, we're just gonna ignore that. I think I forgot to bird up as well, so we got the bird back. Your comment reminded me. I can't possibly lose with chat on my side. One of us will remember everything important. See, this is what we're supposed to be doing. Just absolutely body this thing. You just can't deal with enemies like right on top of him. Dude, chat is crazy OP. I've been watching a small-time VTuber Johnkin. He's been playing Elden Ring. And he's like totally down for chat to tell him what's up, spoil him on like where the items to get are, stuff like that, quest lines, all that. And totally valid way to play, by the way. It's just like a different way. I tend to like not want to look up anything or get much guidance unless I'm really stuck and ask for it. But like, God, if I had all the guidance on stats and stuff that I did, that he has, like, my goodness, I would have been so much better off in that first run. Like, I'm also watching Sayu and Amelie are doing a collab for, they're doing seamless co-op for Elden Ring. They're a couple of big VTubers. And they know like nothing about Souls, I'm pretty sure, before this. And yeah, they're really enjoying their run from what I heard last. I definitely think chat helping them out on finding the items and builds and stuff they want to do helped with that. I mean, hey, that's kind of the thing. If I feel a lot of what people, don't enjoy with Souls games is actually the difficulty of finding out what works, like understanding the stat system or how to like power up. So looking up that information or having a chat is probably a massive boon. Okay. Murder, heal. I think this is the same amount of healing we had last time, so we just have to lock in and do a little bit better. Let's back off. I don't like fighting him in the corner like that. Oh my gosh, what was that? Okay, I dashed too early, but it's fine. Oh gosh. Okay, they're in the corner. Just beat them up a little, then back off. We don't want to get hit immediately like we did last time. And no, I'll get hit by that instead. It's fine. Okay, that's not what I expected, but... So hard. I have no healing. I thought I did. Why did I think I had one more heal? Oh. That's catching me off guard so bad this time. The other time that didn't seem to do much. Okay. Whew. 1, 2. Now we back off. No, not the ice, dude. It's such a fast startup. No, my timing was early. Well, that was the closest we got. If we just make it there with like one more heal, it's so free. Through your first Elden build, your first Elden Ring build was abhorrent. By the time you got Millennia, you had 85 int and almost no HP. It was brutal to beat her with a mage. Yeah, that's one of the biggest mistakes like new players make, is not investing in health. It gives you so much more wiggle room to like make errors if you have at least like 30 or 40 vigor or whatever the health stat is called. Because yeah, I went back after I had like seen some content is when I played the Elden Ring DLC, and I had watched people play it, and I knew that you're supposed to have more health than that. I think I beat base Elden Ring, including Millennia, with only like less than 30 vigor, less than 30 health stat, which is like quite low. Or maybe it was even less than that. Maybe it was like 20. Maybe I beat her with 20, which it's obscenely low. That's probably a lie. It had to be 30. It's on the VOD, man. It's on the VOD. It was probably 30 exactly. But it's like, I could have had so much more leeway if I had just upped my HP stat. I had forgotten the bird again. I'm ashamed. Dude, she's spamming this time like crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm so cooked. All my health, man, on this phase. He just like can really combo you or run away really bad. Frustrating. But like I said, I had built like almost all strength in my weapon apparently had like a C scaling in dexterity and a D scaling in strength. So I was just like missing out on stats and damage for no reason. And like I had frost on it, I think, which scales with int, and I had horrible int. I just really didn't understand the stats of the game at all. Okay, at least this guy went quite well. So we actually make it into this final fight with 2 heals again. It just seems like it's fate. That's what we have to deal with this final boss. 2 heals in a dream, as they say. They being me specifically. Okay, I paid attention that time and we evaded. Okay, dude. How am I supposed to evade that? Okay, that was just luck, by the way. Like, did I whiff? I don't know if I whiffed my, like, ultimate there or what. Get back up and heal. Get immediately bodied. I countered it because I'm skilled like that. Okay, we dodged it by paying attention. Dude, I hate it. I hate that move. Okay, we dodge. Yes! Okay. Is that it? Please tell me that's it. Woo! Save him. To think Gilroy has turned mutant as well. The blight of the priestess is truly dreadful. I suspected you'd take over House Milius after Kane's passing, Declan. We need something that surpasses even Gilroy. My work is far from done. These puppets will not do. They're far too frail for even amusement. Number 7. You know what must be done. Bring me another. How many homunculi is that now? No more. It ends here. To think I would turn mutant and succumb to the madness. Thank you for bringing me to my senses. Why was the chief attuner with Declan? How is Declan connected to the Frosts? I don't know much of that other man, but I do remember Declan was close to Abelia. Declan and that man began to meet after he learned of the passing of Lady Abelia. Is Declan not dead? I thought I had ended him, but he had become a homunculus himself. A tyrant that brought homunculi into this world only to torture and oppress his own creations. I will not stand for it. To this day, many of us suffer at his hands. We must deal a decisive blow while he is still weakened. But why create homunculi, only to treat them this way? There are those from House Milius who believe that Declan's descent into madness has to do with Abelia. But I, for one, choose to believe that the man's very soul is rotten to its core. The man that created the homunculi. I must see this matter closed with my own two hands. Will you help me? I don't want to see any more homunculi being hurt either. We'll do what we have to. Yes, another party member, let's go! Number 7. Cooldown ability. Yes, those are the best ones. A combat homunculus, specially modified by the sorcerer Declan. His body was meticulously picked out from a tribe of warriors hailing from a foreign land, and subjugated to a series of experiments that imbued it with a formidable strength. His peculiar appearance and exotic weaponry reflect Declan's eccentric tastes. Repulsed by Declan's treatment of homunculi, he plotted in secret to slay him. Number 7's abilities attack in sync with Lilac's own movements. They allow for a versatile range of approaches to enemies and also aid in exploration. Number 7 requires a cooldown period in between uses. It attacks in sync with her movements? What does this mean? Like, is it still I have to set it to an ability, but it's like a dash ability? Like, that's all I can really think. Okay, we can open this up. Make sure to grab this item over here. Magicite Hairpin. Each time an enemy is defeated, the time until a cooldown ability can be reactivated is reduced by 30%. A colorful ornament holding a piece of magicite. Exported from a foreign land, it is meant to help maintain the styling of the wearer's hair. Given by Declan to his favorite marionette. But then why is it here? Is the marionette dead? Those definitely look not so well off. But hey, nice. We did manage to defeat the boss. I am happy. Oh, hey, and these guys are now down here, can talk with us. You saved number 7. You have my thanks. I am in your debt. Rest assured, I will not forget this. You really did it. You saved number 7. If you ever need anything, just ask. I'm trying to ask, and you just repeat the same thing. Okay, new abilities. Ah, there it is. Lunar Manifestation. A swift dash ending in a resolute slash. The direction of this ability can be controlled by quickly turning Lilac in the desired direction. The arcane blade Shadow Eater, cloaked in magic, is said to be so sharp there is nothing it cannot cut. Oh, this probably helps us get through those the you know, the stuff we couldn't ground pound through. It can probably cut through those that were like on walls or on ceilings. I could be wrong, but you know. Yeah, let's set it to the B button instead of the counter, maybe. Okay, so yeah, I can attack there, fire fist, slash. Okay, so yeah, that'll help us with platforming through things, probably. I also just want to test our theory real quick. Or was it? I mean, that has question mark, so maybe we can't break through it. Oh, we could get some more vertical movement going over there. That's neat. Magic gate. I think my theory might be wrong. And we can quickly test it here. Like, I see the way straight to the bottom, so. Because we unlocked it earlier. Okay, so can we slash through this or not? We cannot. Okay, my theory was incorrect. What tragedy. Okay, so next thing we want to do, let's head back here, make sure we have everything like upgraded in full. Because we got a few more resources, a few more relics as well. Right over here. Oh, I forgot. We did get another recipe book, so we have more bracelet options here. It's an okay upgrade. It's not like massive anymore. I might just hold back on that depending on what's available. Evasive fragrance. Relic. Slightly increases invincibility period when dodging. Ooh. It costs 5 slots though. That is a lot. A lot to ask, but that's such a big deal. In new model parts, we want those. How much do we have? We'll go down to 2,000, so... I'm doing it. I want the better dash, man. It's too good. It just sounds too powerful. Better dodge roll is like top tier defensive ability. So what can you do, buddy? So we need to drop something that costs 3. So this is presumably like faster healing. This is move speed and jump height. This is cooldown. I think we might cut out the cooldown reduction. Like, that's a lot of cooldown reduction to lose, but at the same time, we're dodging way more and like using our other abilities that aren't cooldown based. So yeah, so I guess we're slightly more invulnerable now. It's kind of hard. I don't think we can tell at a glance, but like, I'm just going to trust that that does a lot. Can we upgrade that or no? Unable to enhance further. Most of the stuff we're using is like maxed out by default because it's already such a strong ability. Only one we can do is the aerial attack damage, which yeah, I'll upgrade that. I don't think we're gonna swap that out for anything. What did we just get rid of again? I'm stupid. Cooldown. Ooh. That is hard. Nah, I'm gonna upgrade this. We can deal with the extra cooldown stuff later. Okay, so we're pretty happy, I think, with what we accomplished today. We finished up the previous zone. We started this zone. We fought a pretty fun boss, and we got some new abilities and some new relics and upgrades. So overall, solid couple hours here. Thanks so much for hanging out. I saw we had a good amount of people. Like, I'm pretty glad. Even if a lot of them stayed silent, I saw the numbers go up. Numbers go up, brain go burr. But yeah, thanks for the people that also yapped with me. Always a fun time. But yeah, I try to stream. Once again, I'm Zerzon. I do full game playthroughs. I try to stream Monday through Thursdays, roughly 8 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe a bit earlier, maybe later. Maybe not at all if I'm like have something that come up. But yeah, I'm trying to be consistent, so I'll plan to see you for more of this tomorrow. Hope you're having a great day or night, and I'll plan to see you all at the next stream. Don't forget to like and also subscribe. Sayonara. See you later.